Alright, so today I'm going to be teaching you a little activity. This activity is more for students probably around 6th or 8th grade, where body image is like, they're just developing a body image, and hopefully it's like a healthy body image for so like it's good to like intervene at that time because that's when like they're teenagers and things start getting crazy. So the activity is called Hunger Hand Cues. It's an instructional learning activity, so I'm just going to teach it to you guys. So yeah. The last lesson, I talked about intuitive eating. Does anybody remember what intuitive eating is?
Like eating when you're hungry and stopping.
Yeah. Or even yeah, so it's eating mindfully, like listening to your body, versus like listening to your emotions or what any other reasons, just listening to your body, how you feel like in that current moment, and eating according to what you feel physically. All right. Okay, so this activity is called Hunger Hand Cues. I don't know why I came out like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your hands up like this, face forward, and I'm going to teach you, it's kind of like a spectrum. I'm going to teach you what each finger means according to your level of hunger. Okay, so the ones got cut off, but your thumb is number 1. It is when you were starving, you were like super hungry, you feel like weak, your stomach's growling, your stomach hurts because you're so hungry. Yeah, you're just really uncomfortable. Like you feel like you're gonna like pass out. Okay, 2 is your pointer, and that is when you're hungry but you're not starving. You're like hungry as in you're ready to eat a meal. It's not ridiculously uncomfortable, but you're hungry. You know, it's like a normal hunger that you should be feeling. 3 is like the middle, like your middle finger is like you're not hungry but you're not full. So like you're like comfortable, you know, you could eat a little bit, but you're not like ready to eat like a meal, you know. 4 is when you are comfortably full, so like you just finished a meal, your stomach feels good, you don't feel like you ate too much or you ate too little, like you feel good and you're satisfied and you're happy. Your belly's happy. Okay, 5 is when you feel extremely sick, extremely full to the point where you feel sick. So that's like people who like they eat too much every meal, and that's when problems start occurring. But yeah, so your stomach just feels really bloated, and you feel like gross and yucky, and you just wished that you hadn't eaten what you just did, and eaten so much. Okay, so basically, how can we apply this to eating intuitively and listening to our bodies? I don't want to say never, but you should rarely be at a 1 or a 5, because you should rarely be starving, and you should rarely be super full. You want to try and stay between the 2 and the 4. So like, you wake up, you're at a 2, you're really hungry, you eat breakfast, you go to a 4. You have a snack, you're at 3, you go to a 4. Does that make sense to you guys? Yeah. So like, I say you should rarely be at a 1 or a 5, because part of like normal eating is sometimes you're gonna like go to like a Christmas party or whatever, and eat too much and feel like that. Like it's okay as long as it's not happening every single day, you know. Same thing with like being really hungry. You might be really super busy one day, like you had to work from 9 to 5 and just had meetings and just couldn't find time to eat lunch. You might be really hungry. Like it can happen. It's normal. So no reason to freak out about it, but that's rarely. It shouldn't be happening like consistently. So basically, you can apply this to like when there's problems with this like cycle and people aren't either at a 1 too often or a 5. Like for example, someone who's bulimic is gonna be at a 5 almost every meal. They're going to eat till they're uncomfortably full and feel horrible and purge in ways of exercising or throwing up or laxatives or something like that. Someone who's anorexic is going to do the opposite. They're going to stay at one all the time and not eat enough to like fill their bodies with the nutrients they need. So yeah, that's basically it.